Harry accused of willfully informing royals just 30 minutes ahead of release to ignore Queen's refusal. Prince Harry briefed the royal family regarding his upcoming memoirs just half an hour before it was announced to the public, according to a royal commentator. Prince Harry's upcoming memoir will trump everything, as the Duke will reveal intimate details about his past life within the royal family, Victoria Murphy has claimed. The royal commentator stated that the Duke's book deal will have everyone talking and will overshadow future projects for the Sussex couple. Katie Nicholl told Royal Beat Prince Harry's book announcement came as a shock to the royal family. The royal commentator also claimed the Duke of Sussex continues to leave the royal family on the back foot by giving them little notice regarding his announcements. Ms. Nicholl claimed, "The palace did not know, the family did not know. This has come as a real shock." The Royal Beat host asked, "Did they learn at the same time as the general public?" Ms. Nicholl replied, "I think it is a bit like the pregnancy announcement. They get a very brief period of time. Like a half an hour before, and then the news is made public. So they are on the back foot all the time." It's said that the Queen had refused the book's public in next year. Ms. Murphy told Mail Plus, "I think with Harry doing this book, that is going to trump everything. This is the big moment that everyone is going to be talking about in relation to this couple for the next year and a half and beyond. We are therefore going to be looking back effectively with them, because that's what this book is covering. It's covering his past. The ability for other projects in which they might be looking forward or talking about other things for attention. How can you compete with Harry's memoir about everything that went on in royal life?" The Duke of Sussex has said the memoir, to be published by Penguin Random House, will be written, not as the prince he was. He said, "I'm writing this not as the prince I was born, but as the man I have become." Prince Harry's memoir is expected to cover his childhood, his military career and time as a working royal, as well as his role as a father and husband. Royal correspondent Daisy McAndrew claimed Prince Harry had received a rumored $20 million advance for the book. Ms. McAndrews told NBC, "Many people are saying the motivation is money. It has been said the proceeds of this book are going to charity, but I've been trying to unpick that, because proceeds might mean royalties, it might not mean royalties. Proceeds might mean the advance, it might not mean the advance. The advance is rumored to be about $20 million. Obviously we know Harry and Meghan have talked about how they have to pay their own bills now, pay their own security, that their lifestyle is very expensive, and so $20 million would go some way to paying those bills. They might come out and clarify this and say the advance and the royalties are going to charity. In the UK you have to be very clear about which bits of what are going charity, but I'm not sure the rules are quite the same in the States. There are still quite big question marks about the financial side of this." Victoria Murphy also said that Prince Harry's memoir shows the couple's desire for looking back and discussing their time as royals, rather than moving forward with their lives. She said, "When they left the royal family, there was the sense that they were putting distance between themselves and royal life, and that they were going to be looking outwards and were going to be working on things that shone a spotlight onto the causes they cared about and looking forward. There's been a bit of that, but there's also been a lot of introspection, a lot of self-reflection and being quite open about that, and a lot of looking back,